Take this, you motherfuckers! Take this, you motherfuckers! Ha!
Yo, what's up? Okay, I have my mic muted. I'm just doing the battle pass, like getting PMC folders and shit on reserve. I got jumped by a group of PMCs while I wasn't paying attention, and I'm not. This is the first raid of the night, so I got actually just destroyed. I spent like a lot of my ammo. Oh yeah, a lot of it. Way more than I needed to spend on just like 3 PMCs. Man, now that they increased the limit to 15 for PvE players, I'm gonna have the battle pass done a lot sooner. I don't even get 15 folders in a day as it is. Like I don't get the 10 because I don't play enough Tarkov. Also, how's your night so far? I neglected to ask that. That's reasonable. Oh, hell yeah. Looks like you're up for a fresh night then, huh? It's about my schedule. I think Reserve has the best loot, in my opinion. That's not, like, considering locked rooms either. Also, Gluhar is just an interesting fight. What am I doing in here again? I don't think I'm supposed to be down here. Open sesame. So, I'm trying to remember where these folders spawn. I know one doesn't spawn in here, but I'm opening it anyways. That's good. I'll take that. Money. Snack. I need that snack right now. I had no stomach for like a whole 2 minutes. M cable. I'm not taking that. Yeah, nothing else really. Okay, I'm gonna flip to power and go through D2. That's where I need to go. There's a lot of spawns, but they're finite. Like, you can definitely go to all of them in a single run reliably. I already turned the power on? Force of habit? Great. Oh, I have to go up to the observatory. So, I'm just gonna run through D2 to get up there. I know where, like, 2 spawns are off the top of my head, maybe 3. And there's like 9 total or something like that. So, like, if all the spots I go, yeah, I'm not too familiar with I only know them quite well on customs and factory, and that's it. Everywhere else is a mystery to me. I've seen some on labs. I've seen some on lab risks. I've never seen it on Icebreaker because I've never been really anywhere in Icebreaker, so that's not worth mentioning. But the PMC files are what I need most, and I know one spawns in here. It did not spawn. It's unfortunate. I don't really care about anything else in this room. Alright, now I leave. Yeah, I don't know anything about Interchange. I've never been to Interchange since Battle Pass came out. I just don't go there. I really don't. I should, though. Because I don't mind it, and ever since they added Tagilla to Interchange, looting there has been just a nice little token better. I gotta open a soda. I'm thirsty. I guess I can repair one of my arms while I'm sitting here. It would be wise. Both of them back on, I guess. How stingent are you with surgeries on Tarkov? Like, do you try to fix your shit as soon as possible, regardless of the injury? Like, I know stomach is pretty high priority, and so is, like, legs. But, like, how quick are you to your arms and stuff like that? Because, like, I feel like arms is a pretty interesting topic for how, like, important it is for repairing for some people. Because for me, I almost never repair my arms. Ever. It's just not important to me. And I know the downsides are valid. Like, you lose so much stamina when aiming without any arms. And the sway is super bad. But I'm, like, used to it. I'm, like, completely used to it. It's almost not even... Yeah, see, I think one arm is a good minimum. That's about what I fetch. But a lot of times I'll just straight up not bother repairing stuff. Especially if it's a short raid or if I'm already planning on getting out of the raid soon. At that point, it's pointless, you know? Even though I could be leveling up my surgery skill, but I mean, it's fucking PvE. Alright.
Wonder what's around here.
Nobody's around. Alright. Can there be a folder in here? I don't think so. It's in the other one. Yeah, the amount of time lost in repairing is significant. It's always a really, really big factor for it for me. The only thing I actually ever really go out of my way to repair is stomach. Like, and obviously maybe legs, but legs aren't that serious for me. I personally just, ooh, I'm glad I didn't miss that. There you go. Okay, there's one. But like, I'll just literally pop painkillers and run on broken legs or like missing legs altogether. I am like not really bothered by it too much. Especially if you're like using Propofol for the painkiller, because then when you're running on a broken or missing leg, you're kind of like passively healing the self-inflicted damage you're doing by running on it. At least that's how I feel. Ooh, VPX. I can get a blackjack with that. I don't know if there's another folder here. I'm just gonna look anyways. So I have a key for a room up here. And I'm just assuming like any room that has key equals likely chance of PMC folder. Which is not the case, might I add. There's just a lot of instances where it doesn't spawn in a room that requires a key. But I like the stigma. It keeps me looting. Where's that room, however? It's down here. This room. Open sesame. Nine out of 10 times, this room is benign. It's got like a couple toolboxes, good for hideout, but that's not why we're here. Just peering my eyes. Anything that looks like a seat folder. I don't think there's anything in here. I believe it was this one? I think this was RBRS. I don't have AO, so it for sure wasn't that. Wait, do I have AO? No. I don't think I do. That I do believe that is one of the keys though, right? That has a folder in it. It's not selling. Like all the keys that have folders behind them don't sell or are like hella expensive. Which, go fucking figure, you know? I imagine it's probably not nearly as bad in, can I even crawl through this? Yeah, false hope. I imagine it's not nearly as bad in PvP. Oh yeah, there's like what? Like 40, 50 of them minimum? So I think there's one in Black Bishop. I remember one being in Black Bishop. Unfortunately, I'm mentally inept and I don't know what a bishop is. What is that, the horse? Or is that like or is that the crown, the fucking castle? I don't fucking know. I'm a little baked, so I have a good reason to be incompetent right now. I have excuses. What is this? What's this building? Either the bishop is like the ovalish one. That's the one. I was double wrong. See, I told you. I was confidently wrong, and I still got it wrong. Well, that's queen or whatever. I know that's not it. That's bishop right there, right? No, that's... Oh, I got voice line. Holy shit. Okay, well, I got headshot instantly. That's alright. I got one folder. I plan on going back anyways. No, okay, I know where to go now, though. I'm gonna go there in daytime and not nighttime. I just went there at night because that's what the gear I had. Actually, I went through that too fast. Let me rewatch that back. Where is my dashboard? Here we are. Yeah, yeah, that task is asked because those keys are always expensive for no fucking reason, man. Well, I mean, obviously, no, it is a reason. God damn it, man. You know what? I don't care. I tried to look back and see who I got killed by, but I went through it so quick that I couldn't even see. I truly don't care. I didn't care at the moment. I shouldn't care now. Okay. Um, I'll just buy one. I have a helmet. Oh, I was gonna look at everything, including like who I killed, and I kind of wanted to say I got like Gluhar like shooting up on me, 'cause you never know where that fucker and his guards are. But yeah, PMC sounds about right, 'cause I heard the bear voice line before I got. They upped the PMC AI in PvE lately, I think. Like they are way more responsive and they're quite on point. They're like boss level, I'd say. Maybe I'm exaggerating it and I'm just a pussy, but that's how I feel currently about it. And I like it. I like them being more vicious. I mean, my survival rate's insanely high. They're clearly not deadly enough. Or I'm too good, and that's obviously not true. Ain't nothing good about me. Where's my black rock? Here we are. Do I have a Grizz? I'll use that one. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The one change that they did recently that I'm vibing with right now for no fucking reason is they recently added dog tags for prestiged PMCs. So now the AI can be prestiged, I guess, which doesn't really change anything other than the fact if there's a quest that requires them to be a prestige dog tag, now you can get them. And I don't know about Black Division whatsoever. They're isolating that to more than just PvE. Like PvP in general doesn't get it either, only seasonal. It gets like all the cool Black Division stuff, and we're just kind of like isolated to a few selectors, like Icebreaker, I believe, and maybe I guess Terminal if you count that, but nobody gets out with that. Alright, so I got one. We will be happily taking that. God damn, what a fucking pigsty. Okay. You know what? Me dying that way has left me feeling sour. I need a mood picker-upper. Do I need a backpack? I mean, I guess. There might be something I want. New respirators, contingency. Oh. Well, the armor is definitely a little disappointing, but I love respirators. I think they're very stylish. I don't care if they have no statistical value. Even called Star, called Sun. No. I think I might know what that one is. Is that like for stunning somebody and then meleeing them or killing them or something? Or maybe with... You'll have to... You want to call... Oh, the rocket launcher? Hold on, let me go look outside. Oh shit! We got 40-ish mile per hour wind gusts right now. It is windy. It is windy out there. I heard it through my music and me talking and everything else all at once, and I can hear it. Holy shit. Oh, alright. Um, well, I'm in Southern Illinois, and I'm like in Dixie Alley or Tornado Alley or whatever, wherever the fuck it's been moving. Um, Let me read my weather. So my weather threat is like low. We got a 5%. Okay, it's just the storm hitting. Like it's the pressure and shit changing that's making this like also windy right now. But those gusts were actually wild. They were like 40 miles per hour minimum. And it was like calm, like no more than 30 minutes ago. And I knew a storm was coming. Like it's telegraphed quite well right now, but holy shit, it had some oomph coming in. I might lose power. I already pinned a message saying this, but I don't know what's up with their infrastructure lately, but like small storms and like windstorms and stuff like that has been regularly knocking out our power, and it's fairly annoying. Yeah, I definitely don't think I've gotten that achievement. Is it like a hidden achievement, or did I pass it? It's hidden. It's really rare. All right, a priest with a rocket launcher. That's the requisite. I'll try it right now. Can I try it right now? Do I got a night schedule coming? No, I don't. So I can't try it right now. I'll save the rocket launcher to do that though. Yeah, now I want it. Well, I know there's one for killing a priest with with a cultist knife, right? Yeah, it has to be the priest, not it has to be the Zrek, not the sectant. Yeah, I don't think I can do that one either. I don't know. Actually, hold on. This is stupid. Um, I'll just buy a helmet. Give me a cheap one. That's this one. Put that on. Oh, I need a headphone too. I'm gonna go to factory at night and try to gamble on a cultist. You know the cultist spawn rate for factory, right? So I don't think I need a priest for this knife one. I think it has to just be any cultist. I just have to kill a cultist with a their own knife. I don't. I'm pretty sure it wasn't specifically a priest. Because if it was a priest, that's fucking insane. But I'm gonna try to do it anyways on a normal cultist. If I can even run into one on factory, because that is much, much rare. Oh, wait, wait, wait. I knew I was forgetting something. Did I move him? Where did I put those little bastards? Ah, here we are. Um, sure. Yeah, on factory it's 2%. Apparently, Ground Zero can have cultists too, as long as you're like level 25 or 20 or something like that. And even then, it's also only about 2% on Ground Zero, or at least for PvE. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. The spawn rates are ridiculous though. Like they're not great. Um, on customs, I think we get 20%. Yeah, it's weird. Like you will rarely ever encounter nighttime cultists on factory or ground zero. So for ground zero, I don't know why it's like that. Maybe it's like because it's the starter map or noob map, but it's level locked. You can't encounter cultists until you're a certain level anyways. So that shouldn't even be like a problem. So that's weird. And it could have been changed since, but I vehemently remember that the spawn rates were super low on Ground Zero and Factory. Factory, I understand, because you can lock into a night factory every single raid if you wanted to, so cultist farming there would be all time otherwise. Oh my fucking eyes. Bro, nighttime? Nighttime my fucking ass. This is like 5 a.m. in the morning. Damn you bastards. Having fun. Dare me to stab Tagilla? No, he can't. He would for sure die. No way. No way. No way. I just have to stay away now.
I see him.
No! 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 Oh my god. What the fuck? Why did this happen to me? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Oh my god. Alright. So I won. Got him. I punched straight through his armor and oh my god. Yo, your bullets might not have enough pen for his armor. Well, yeah. Well, his armor doesn't have enough armor for my bullets. Oh my god. Well, I didn't poison him to death, but I sure did whack him. That felt good. I'm gonna leave now. I do. I do. I have max metabolism, so it's not gonna kill me. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know if you've seen that, but there was like so much in my soul that wanted to just not shoot him, despite him fucking running at me with a fucking sledgehammer. And I still had a thought like, maybe I could get away from this in a fucking dead-end corner with nowhere else to go. I was planning on, maybe this will go better than that. And then I just abandoned that thought and just started shooting. I didn't have a good gun. I didn't have good ammo or nothing. Like, I I don't even know. I don't think I could have leg meted him. Like, I had, like, maybe 50, 60 damage bullets at best for the Val, and the pen's probably, like, 30 at max. There, I'll tell you. Oh, okay, 71 damage, but yeah, 28 pen. So I slung this right at his chest until it fucking broke his armor. That was enough. Sometimes the best solutions are the primitive ones. That was funny. Not at all what I intended on doing, honestly. Sprat. There we go. Take this off. That's fucking useless. Okay. Stabbing Tequilas is so fucking funny. I can't believe I managed to get a stab off and run away. Like that's the impressive part. Hitting him, anybody can do that. It's getting away after hitting him that's crazy. It's so scary. I just don't want to get sledged. Every time I get sledged, it's like a one shot. Okay, so I didn't have anything there. What's the time looking like? I got like one. I could do one more before it's nighttime. Um, fuck. Yeah, maybe I'll you only need 3 really. Famous last words. Okay. Oh wait. What am I wearing? Black Raw? Alright. Okay. Yeah, I got that too actually. That's one. Reach level 30 with any seasonal character without selecting any personal positive modifiers, and then just reach level 30 with a seasonal character. I also have 2 Savior achievements. I have Savior PvE zone and then Savior just normal. Like why is it separated? What is the necessary need of that? And even if it is separated, thanks for both of them anyways. I'm still really happy about what's that achievement called? Oh, marathon was fun. That I'd had to do that 3 times to get that to work out well. Um, I can't see the achievement. It's the one where you get the or snowball. Snowball was interesting. Yo, what's up? It's good to see you. I need drugs. Oh, those are great. Those are like 400k rubles flat. That's basically like a Bitcoin in terms of treasure or some shit. They're also really important for the quest in the future, but I mean, who gives a fuck about that? That's like 400 hours from now. Yo, I actually highly encourage you to rewind the stream a little bit and watch back my factory raid I just did a little bit ago. I'll just summarize it with a quick one. I stabbed Tagilla with a cultist knife, and then he chased me into a corner of a room, and I panic sprayed him to death, and it was very funny. I don't have the timestamps. It was just a little while ago, so it's not that far back. Let's see here. I think I'm good to go. Oh no, I need drugs. Haha, almost forgot. Give me 3. Give me 3. It's raining. Oh, I need way more drugs than I thought. I need Propitol. Give me 3. And Zaguston. I will also be taking 3. Dankeschön. Dankeschön. Alright. Connect these puppies in. Full injector case is a happy injector's case. Period. Alright. I go. How's your night also? Um, it's good to have 2 consistent viewers. Y'all are basically unequivocally my biggest fans, whether by choice or not. Right next to Mango Kitten. They are also high tier biggest fan. Oh, I was just saying, how are you doing? Oh, I was equaling you guys to like fans, but I suppose that's more of a forced title than anything, since there's not really much else to compete with. But yeah, shit, I mean, I would stream to nobody too. Like, I was gonna stream one way or another. It's just the difference is if nobody's there, I'm probably not gonna talk, because I mean, I'm only a little insane, just only a little. Oh, Mango does more than watch. We play together. We do Zenless Zone Zero together once in a while. We did a joint stream on that. We've been playing Overwatch together. That's been pretty fucking fun. Shit, forgetting people is hard. I think that's the last thing I would do is forget. I'm like an elephant. I have an insane memory. Technically, Phil also watches, if that counts. No, Mango doesn't play Tarkov. That'd be awesome though. I talked about Tarkov to Mango quite a bit. I think I unintentionally proselytized them into Overwatch. So who's to say such an act can't occur with Tarkov? It's just some people have to justify spending $50 for it on top of 30 for PvE, which is the only thing I play. I don't really touch PvP, so I'm a bit rare elsewise. This is a Magnifico spawn. Drug time. Oh, it's drug time. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Phil's whereabouts too much lately, but all I can say with certainty is that he's been just like chilling and having a good time, not like being as social as he used to be. He downgraded happily, if I'm understanding correctly. He's still around though, and he talks once in a while, albeit rarely. Seeing him here was quite an awesome time though. But yeah, pretty much anyone from that group, Anna, they're all welcome here. I know there's like some probably weird history stuff that's thought of once in a while, but it don't ever really cross me negatively. So that all aside, open arms for anyone showing up here. Unless Aspect shows up, then I have to hate everyone else. I have to like put on a whole new face and be like a completely different person because it's Aspect. Guys, sorry, I gotta go in moderator mode. I'm a humanless, emotionless person now. Whoa! Hold on! Cocksucker! Well, I'm not making it a competition. At the end of the day, it's personal opinion that ended up making me have to deal with stuff. Maybe like 5 at best, upwards towards 8 max. I've had probably say 8 unique faces from there, but 5 probably truly watched, maybe more. I'm not counting well, so I might be discrediting or overcrediting. I truly don't know. That's why we call it spitballing. Yeah, if we count CSGO clicker, motherfucker.
Come out, you coward! Okay, I'm on it. No one's left behind my ass.
We could forget. They were useful. As somebody who wanted to avidly AFK but didn't want to have an auto clicker dominate my one and only monitor, it was quite nice. Moments of growth. Simply just moments of growth. Character development, one might even say. Yeah, I think me shooting him in the head was a bit overkill. I probably could have done the same amount of damage by shooting him in the like pinky toe. He looked susceptible to pain. Yeah, he just got done spending like $400 on his like great aunt's credit card or something, or her Bitcoin in this case. La da dee, la da doo, la da dum. Just do this real quick. It's off. Yeah, perfectum. Alright. Put this back together. Like that. I suppose I could do this while it's sitting. Oh, that shit done dwindled though. I have like 1,000,000 Dogecoin. What's it actually worth though? I guess I could look it up. I'm a lazy ass motherfucker. I I inquire about something, fails to even go and research it. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm just filling up on a bowl of pot, so it'd be taking a while. Ow! That is poor. Yeah, so I was right. Like basically like 1,000,000. You'd have to have 1,000,000 of it to be anywhere relevant. It's starting to look like a Roblox currency, and with those prices. Do gambling sites still accept that? Do you think? I'd like to think they probably don't. I don't think I got the Funko Pop. That's what I was thinking. I just know there's a few places that are like bum ass fucking take anything type of sites. Oh, we do CS:GO skins and 73 different types of cryptocurrency slash little cash grabs. Yeah, then it goes down like 1 cent and you lose a bunch of fucking money.
Что такое безумие? Сюда иди!
Ain't no way. Some high stake gambling, basically. All right. No fucking way. It's whatever. It's all whatever. God damn it. It was BPGZH. I think it's like 54 pen. It was no MAI AP, that's for sure. I think if I had that, it would have been no biggie. Okay, I think I have the time now. Go for 90. More stun grenades. Maybe Fence has some. Of course, give me them all. What many can I get today? So I got 6 today already. That's not bad. Um, it may not be in PvE. I think you're right, but there's no indicator of such, and I don't know about any of the hidden achievements to begin with. So if they did get removed, that would be news altogether as it is. I'm still willing to try it though. I like killing cultists for the loot. Uh-oh. Let's not go in just yet. All I know is whenever the rocket launcher first got added and it was available in PvE finally and all that good stuff, I bought one and I went straight to factory and blew Tagilla sky fucking high. That was the first thing I did with it. Um, I have food and water. No. Alright, let's see if I can't locate the cultists, because I have a hard time locating them first. A lot of my combats with them are engaged out of defense because they begin their approach and they start running at me, or I hear them moving or something like that. I rarely, seldom catch them moving around or like sitting still. I know their spawns and like their spots they hide, but again, once I start engaging them, it immediately goes from an assault to a defense every single time. So I've never really had a chance to key them out. They just one comes and I shoot and that's that. And then on to the next one.
son of a bitch.
Sometimes it just works out. Gotta always open this for a little treat. A little snack. Is that a black key card? No, it's just a stack of money. G28's cool. I don't actually really want it though. Did I just get? Oh, I've not got this yet. Mine? That's okay. Don't really care about anything else here too much. I don't care about small dosh at the moment. I mean, I guess. Who am I to not care? Yeah. I think I would have I've been a little bit upset had I not spent nothing on the key. I love them free little trophies from the cultists. Alright, once I go into this guard room and pack a mag, I'm gonna drug up and go see where the cultists are. What is that? What the fuck was that shooting? I don't think I've ever heard that before. Was that the mounted grenade launcher, do you think? That was crazy. It was like, dun 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 dun. Like, who shoots like that? What AI shoots like that? I'm actually kind of intimidated now. I don't know what that was. That sounded like a scav on a mounted grenade launcher, but that wouldn't be. I mean, I know the goons spawn here, but I don't know if they're actually here or not. The last time I've ran into the goons on customs, it has to have been almost half a year. I shit you not. Excuse me? It's upstairs. Or downstairs. I don't care. Why should I care? Whatever it is, it's not cultists. That's for fucking sure. Let's press DMR. Yeah, I guess it could be Bird Eye. And the wall in the kitchen. It's probably for like one of the main quest line that I'm already done with. Huh. Given how stationary it is, that's probably an attachment that's just on the ground somewhere. Yeah. What have you got, mate? So if it is, the goons are like right here. Like they're in this building, I think. Somebody's dying.
Да вот он!
That's a cultist. Alright, we got confirmation. They're here. Now here's the hard part. Can I make sure I kill the priest with the rocket launcher? They're in here. Someone's bleeding out in here. That's a cultist. They aggroed, and they didn't say nothing. And there's one out here. I think there's one out here. Can't tell. I wouldn't be playing this scared if it wasn't for the fact I'm trying to find the priest. That's not the priest. Okay, that's 2 cultists down. Nice armor, bro.
Служивый!
Fuck. God, this is fucking... Alright.
Пацаны, да сука!
I don't think he's here. He must be outside. Oh. You go this way? Fuck. I heard someone running. There he is. There he is. That's him. That's him. That's him. Back blast. Back blast. Fuck, this is hard. Maybe I can go around. No, there's no way. There's no way I can get over there. I'm gonna try. No! Fuck! I need to kill this one. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna walk right here. I need to pack a mag. I need to pop an SJ6 so I can run. Okay. I need a grenade to get him moving, so I have that. We'll throw the grenade first because the rocket launch takes forever. Okay. Like this. That was him. That was him. I think I got it. And that was him. Ooh. Cha-ching. That's a mission success. I don't care if it is possible in PvE or not. I didn't get it. Like the achievement didn't show up yet. What's in these? Ooh, a Golnick. Happy days. Well, I don't mind if I do. Alright, alright. What are you, buddy? And go loot my spoils a little bit now. Mission fucking success. You know, actually, I'm keeping that. That's a trophy. The cultists aren't that scary, but when you're trying to like single them out and make sure you don't kill just that one while killing all the others, that felt like a real uphill fucking fight. I can't believe I did that first try. I've been here once. I need to get out of here. Yeah, cultists are no fucking joke. They just mess you up without fail so easily. So the fact I could even perform a shenanigan like that feels good. it's one reason I don't think I would get the achievement right away is I'm in a local server right now. So in theory, if I crashed or Alt F4'd right now, this raid never happened. And everything in it never happened. But if I get out of the raid, it all happened. $26,000. Yeah, headshot. You fucking know it. I don't think there's any more proof than that right there. Oh, yes. Oh, I did. Here, I'll send it to you. Well, if it is an achievement, I don't have it yet, or I didn't. It's not in PvE, but I mean, that's not a big deal. I think the fact I did it at all was pretty fun. I still want to kill 100 times for his tracksuit. It's just interchange is so bothersome. Finding him on it much more bothersome. Hmm. Could also do this and see what happens. Take this off, and then I can. Okay. So, in theory, if I play on BSG servers, that should update me or like work. Hell, can I get another rocket launcher right now? Did my timer refresh? Yeah, it's not refreshed. I can't even buy one if I wanted to. Damn it. Do I have another RSH? No. Ugh. I was so gonna go back in and blow up a priest again, but on like BSG servers just to see if it would work there. So very much so that there there's a lot of major changes, but I think the biggest one is it's not you're not hosting it anymore. It's because when you're hosting it, everything that's happening in the server doesn't happen with BSG server until your raid is done. So like for example, like when I start a raid in a local server, the whole raid hasn't happened until I extract. Once I extract, I then connect to the BSG servers and then they get my information of what changed, what I got, what I did, and all that. So that's typically how it updates for PvE in like local. But if I use BSG servers, it throws me in one of theirs instead of my own, and I'll actually not be able to do certain things I usually can in local servers, but that should also work there. Yeah, so that it really you probably could still catch those PvE cheats anyways, because like I said, it still sends to BSG after you finish the raid, like all the items you got, like all the kills you did, how fast you did it, yada yada yada. I'm sure all that goes through. Um, so it won't really save you there, but you won't get caught in the act of doing it anymore because it's not on their servers. The only thing they can catch is what you did with it afterwards. And that's assuming it's even that blatant. I mean, they can tell. They can just go to your profile and look probably, but I'm going to try reserve. And I do want to bring something. Actually, yeah, this should be fine. Top up, top up. Look at that. I don't want my night vision. Yeah, that's perfect. And then we'll go to reserve on BSG server. Oh. Can't be more than a millionaire in the middle of a raid. SMH. Alright, so the load times are pretty crazy. Yeah, smurfing and like using new accounts and stuff, it really is kind of how do I put it? Common. So it's not weird. At least I don't think it is. I think to a certain group of people, it would be seen as weird. But if you know how the game works and how people play it, new accounts truly aren't uncommon. So this will probably take a minute to load in. I'm gonna grab something while I load in. Yeah, I think my Tarkov crashed. I was walking past my kitchen when I noticed it happen. Let me switch to this for a second while I figure this out. Hey, it's got to crash once in a while. Back end errors, am I right? That's better. Well, since I loaded into a BSG server, that means I'm probably still in raid right now, which is cool. Oh yeah. Oh, we're still cooking. Good, good. How Tarkov is, I may or may not just spawn in dead. Oh shit. This stretch doesn't even feel good. I'll take it. Yeah, throw me in eventually. Well, I mean, I'd be willing to run seasonal with you one of these times, but I have a negative opinion about it. Like, I'm not going to be able. You're going to be playing with someone more noobish than yourself at that rate. It's like, I literally have to forget everything I know in order to play PvP. Because what I know in PvE will not work in PvP. I've already seen it firsthand. It just does not cut the cake. See, and I think there should be a divide there now. And if I'm in the divide, I don't think PvP should be wipe free all the time. And I don't think that the wipe one should be seasonal restricted. Like, I really would like to play PvP with wipes, I think, so that way I can have like a balance against other people. I know you can wipe with prestiging and stuff, but I don't like. Do they even have balance for that? Like, can you like? Do they just not pit you against prestiged people, or is there really no stopping that? Like, I don't understand that aspect of PvP not wiping, and I think that's funny to talk about. So I have like 8 hours in PvP. So what the hell would I know about wipes in general? Like, that shouldn't even matter to me. But I like to think if I did play, it would matter a lot. Because being able to keep your progress makes it harder to deal with other people. Well, yeah, the divide's not great. Like, you can do some crazy shit no matter how progressed you are in the game. And I'm without a doubt certain that my knowledge that I've gathered in PvE would provide me well in PvP. It's just that some of that knowledge is double-edged, and I'd have to forget it or overwrite it, and it's like a core part of everything I know about Tarkov. So it's like I have to really fundamentally relearn Tarkov in order to play PvP. That's what I'm saying, right? All these people running like super heavy armor and like big magazines and stuff, none of that shit matters in the long run. Because at the end of the day, what ends up happening is they just get one shot head eyes anyways. All that armor is for nothing. They don't get to shoot their magazine even more than a few times. So it's like there's no point. They're throwing a grenade, I think. Yeah, so I like doing arena. When I did arena, I enjoyed it. I think people are too sweaty on there. It's not fun for me because I'm not a PvP guy. Come on, Gluhar, play nice. Fuck you. Well, that's if you're transferring over a consistent amount of GP coins over too, right? Which is like one of the other main benefits of arena. Because you can just get those GP coins and put them over on PvP, and that's what you're using to get your kits, right? Because no way you're getting GP coins naturally otherwise. That influx is very restricted. Other than the quests, because the quests do give a lot too. Well, yeah, the battle pass has changed. That's right. I'm thinking of like the very first one. It was kind of like it did have GP coins in it, but I don't think it was like as big. Will that work? That was a crazy ass nade. Not at all what I meant to do with it. Yeah, that is pretty good. No, like, it's way better now. Like, it was like, what, 1 or 2 GP coin max before? Finding it was just like, oh, Bitcoin, ha, nope, it's that instead. But now it's like 10 to 20 or something like that. Like, it's not bad. Like, in some treasure spawns. Yeah, I remember where that key is. Can't you flee it as well? People sell it and buy it on Flee. That's fair. It's kind of like just something you can slide into your route. Tough guy's vegetation. Fuck him. That looks like a shortcut. That wasn't the shortcut. Good luck in your raids. Hopefully you end up getting some good stuff from people and not vice versa. Mayhap even a Bitcoin or two. Just kind of like per chance. But thank you again for tuning in meanwhile. I'm gonna go... Thank you. Yeah, I just got a stumble across them, I think. I don't think I've ever been down here. Why am I in here? I'm looking for... Hey, this room looks relevant. So I thought. Ah, window bar. Marked rooms are still okay in PvE. I do believe they are different. Like, I believe we get less because it's easier. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I understand the premise. The loot premise with them quite well. I prefer going to streets, personally, for them. But I bet you that's where everyone likes to go too, huh? Bro is contemplating. He's busy playing Subway Surfers. Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking too, is Rusted Bloody. I be finding that key anywhere but fucking streets, I swear. But fucking streets. I always find it on, like, cultists.
Сука ты, блядь, и упырь, блядь, гнида, блядь.
Yeah, Abandoned Factory is not that great. I like the other one, the apartment one. That one's the one I go to a lot. And Bloody Marked Key. Shek is definitely one of my favorite marked room keys for streets. Just because I every time I go there, the ammo is butt shit. There's rarely cards. The guns are decent. And 9 out of 10 times, I get my money back, at least per use. Yeah. Yeah, that key pays it forward once in a while. It's not spectacular. I still think literally any other key could be better, but when we're talking streets, it's worth the thought. Yeah, I hear it's really good for ammo. That's what I heard was a strategy for ammo farming. I almost went through with it myself, but I personally got all my ammo farming done on labs, which is good for like certain specific types of ammo, but I wasn't finding anything for like 545. So if that place had 545 and stuff like that, that's where I would want to go. 'Cause I need more Agolnik. I prefer 545 rifles in the long run, even though 556 is like my go-to. I have a stronger preference towards the other. Yeah, 7 and 40 is solid. Lucky. So much for getting 2 in a row. But I'll take one. One better than none. Yeah, I wouldn't be banking on it either. I use it as an exclusivity. Like, I'll bring one mag of it for, like, Labris. Or just, like, general boss hunting. So, any boxes, 30, 60, 120 is a hit for me. But I don't plan on stockpiling it past, like, the hundreds.
Куда пошел? Маслята кончились?
Look at this goddamn pussy!
Actually, I'm just gonna settle it here and get out of this raid.
Вали, кепку!
Wonder if one can be on this helicopter.
Тут нашего завалили! Он, бля, и бац его! Вон он! Ебашь его! Куда он делся?
Ow, cocksucker. From where?
Сука, ёбнули нашего!
They're swarming.
Вон он, сука! Пипец, сука! Да вот, вот! Сука!
And scatter. We out. Oh yeah, that's right, it's already open. It's silly me. I've already been here. Running a marathon. Oh, what the fuck? Why did I think that would work and then it did? And then it didn't work. Okay. I don't even know. Got you baited. But it's weird because it's worked for me before. Like I've actually extracted before the door even finished opening, and I was like, what? You know what? I wouldn't even be surprised if they like been utilizing like AI or some shit to do like all their like coding and stuff. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is so funny. I killed no guards. I killed only Gluhar. I fucking assassinated him and then left. Oh shit, that's funny. What a raid. Mr. President did in fact not get down. Well, he has like fucking 6 guards, and that's what happened. Shit. Yeah, that achievement does seem to not exist in PvE, but that's okay. I do have proof of me completing it personally. That's all that matters. Oh, I have to go back a page first and still claim a reward here. Damn it. It costs 1 user document. Okay, I have all that. Yeah, I guess we will always be the black sheep. Yeah, like we all PvE enjoyers will forever be the black sheep of Tarkov. Nikita doesn't look up to us so favorably. It's quite sad. That's what I'm saying. Like with the way PvE is treated and how much it's dragged through the dirt by like pretty much the whole development team involved. It is literally a miracle we still have. They could literally pull it the next day if it wasn't for the fact it's making money. Exactly. Like there's no spot to enjoy it. And I think they like locked this feature behind like Unheard Edition or EOD where you could practice certain levels with friends. So you could like practice on them with AI, which essentially is what PvE is, but they still had it locked behind a paywall essentially. I think that's their justification for why PvE costs money. Because before, in their mind, if you wanted to play PvE, it wasn't its own thing. It was like use your kit from your PvP and nothing that happens in the raid is real. So you grab all these items and shit and it didn't happen. Like, no one wants to do that. No one probably cared about that. No one probably used it. And even the people that did use it probably felt hollow after using it. Like, they learned nothing. I know I didn't learn much off of it. I learned more off of like actual gameplay where I get to keep the loot. Yeah, hearing about that really is kind of saddening. It really sucks because I think just before 1.0, I was seriously contemplating playing it because it sounded like a lot of fun. Exactly. You can learn the quests, you can learn the maps, you can learn the AI, like all those little niche things. And then when you think that the game doesn't have enough to offer anymore for you, you can just turn some mods on. Like if I were to play it right now, I would get AI mods to make them like jump around like players and like do more inline things. That shit's crazy good. That does sound badass. I don't need that, but I'm taking it. You're through. Yay, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Cool. Booyah. I don't even know if anything spawns in here. I just like kicking the door down. I'll take that.
Эй, земляк!
Oh. I hit space, but space refused to cooperate with me. It's fine. My job here is done. Hobble away I shall. What makes you think that? That just sounds like normal Tarkov. I mean, there could be a coincidence to be had there being tied into you. Yeah, I still think that's just like normal Tarkov. But I see what you mean. Um, it was kind of like that for me too when I played PvE with people, especially this one group of people I played with. Whenever I play Tarkov with them, it seems like they all just die and I survive like 9 times out of 10. And I don't really benefit much from it. Like, sure, I can like take their dog tags, their loot, and like all the kills that were got in the raid are now like all for me. Yada yada yada. Benefits, benefits, benefits. But it really don't feel good hearing about it the whole time while you're alive, and then double down on top of that. They lost all their shit, and insurance is gonna be a while, and there's no winning. I think I'd rather have it died with them. All right. Yeah, see that kind of situation, it sounds like it's terrifyingly bad because it's like, aw, and I'm never gonna be able to tell much about this guy. They don't know me, I don't know them. And that was that, and never again. But sometimes I'd prefer it to be that way because I'm afraid I'll actually meet somebody that's like really nice, and then two things could happen. One, they're really good company, and I end up hanging out with them over everyone else I already currently talk to, which would be negative technically. Or they end up being a really bad person, and I get myself roped into bad company. And, when you look at it that way, I just sound like a fucking paranoiac, which is kind of what's going on. Yeah, let bygones be bygones at that point. If you grabbed his tag, that was somebody's task you just meddled with. And if it wasn't yours, you're doing them a favor, I suppose. Alright, how long have we been streaming for? 2 hours and almost 20 minutes. I don't know. I need, like, how many more folders I need? 4? Eh. Um, Let me mute Discord. Okay, Discord is muted. Alright, I should be able to look at this. That timing! The fucking timing! You just run past them, and you hear the glass break, and you just hear him hit the ground. Bro, that's so fucking bad. That's like it's like out of a fucking show or like a movie. Like the characters are like happy and rejoicing over like a victory or something, and it's like, yeah, and then we can go home, and then we can go get, and then they just fall over dead after getting shot right through the forehead, and it's like, oh my god. See, I laugh at it, but I don't laugh at the situation, but more like the circumstance in general. That's comedy gold for some people, and then for others, that is literally a sad story to be written. Well, you showed him one of the spawn points, like when I saw him going to grab something you couldn't see, so he knew where that quest item was, and you definitely taught something. So your impression is felt at least. The only sad part is there's like a non-negligible chance that they may or may not have thought you killed them. But I mean, I don't know. I don't think they would have been able to tell really. I don't know. I don't know if that's crossed your mind yet or not, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry for bringing it up. It's evil. So I don't. I think that you showing him like actually, like I said, you actually showed him something. Like he definitely figured something out while you were helping him out. So you were honestly helping him. I don't think he thinks you killed him. Let's see this one. That's why I don't want to play PvP, bro. You just like you come around an angle and it's like, what's going on over here today? And your head's gone. So I'm guessing that's like the that's like a sequence of events then, and I'm just seeing like the latter half of it. I don't think I could handle it. If I played PvP, I think I'd get irritated or like over it. That is kind of weird. I mean, I can see why you're surviving it. You probably have a little more map knowledge, I'm assuming, and just like general placement, you know? I don't know how much seniority you have over Jack, but I'm going to assume it's a decent chunk just like by default. Which doesn't really say anything. I think it's the players who have like the most hours and the most experience that die first. Like you can place yourself the best. It's people like you that play good that are the ones they're expecting. So when you do play good and you're like holding angles really nice and you're checking every spot, the time you're spending doing that stuff is the same fucking time someone's spending waiting for you to do those things. And they're just gonna fucking shit on you. And meanwhile, you got somebody who doesn't know anything at all what's going on, and they can't be anticipated, making them omnipotent or easy to kill, one or the other. That's probably for the best, especially with PvP. Because paranoia and like constant fear in PvP, that's what gets you in and out with a backpack full of loot, whether it's from killing somebody or just scrounging up what you can find. At the end of the day, living per raid is more impressive than getting like a bunch of kills and then dying at the end. All right. Yeah, I might actually take a little Tarkov break there since it has been 2.5 hours. I'm telling you though, if you ever for some reason decide you want to play PvE, definitely let me know. Let me look at this clip before I do close out stream. Oh my god, you were both with pistols? Or no, he had like a basic rifle. And just set out trying to quest, I'm assuming. Alright. I don't know how to I'm assuming I can just add you if I switch over to PvP zone. I'll do it later. Let me. Can you DM me that actually? Thank you. Cause I wouldn't mind playing with you one day. I don't know what I would do. I mean, I guess just fuck around and like interact with people, you know? I'd be a scrub while I do it, but that still sounds like fun as long as it's with good company. But yeah, definitely message me about it some more. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream now, and I appreciate you coming around again. It's always nice having you here. That's what I'm looking forward then, is the VoIP, because I'm willing to talk. Oh, send as many as you want. I'll look through them. Just make sure if there's gonna be anything important in there to pin it. It's good to hear. I try to put a little bit of myself into the stream, so it's not just gameplay. Hopefully, I can improve upon that. Until next time.